Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and an edited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
How you doing, ma'am? Officer Landry, Tampa Police. Can you turn your lights on for me?
Oh. Were they not all the way on?
No, you had only your fog lights on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You got your license, registration, insurance handy?
Okay. Registration, license, and I have insurance in my car.
Okay, perfect. Are you still...
Nope, I live in Houston.
Shortly before midnight on January 31st, 2023, Officer Gregory Landry with the Tampa Police Department observed a driver behind the wheel of a white Jeep swerving between lanes while headed northbound on Jimenez Avenue. He activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, and the driver made a right turn onto W. Lemon Street before pulling over. The 25-year-old woman behind the wheel of the car was identified as Kayln, and she told Officer Landry that she was headed to work.
Okay. You will hand back up there?
I'm actually heading to work.
Oh.
67110 visual.
Where are you all coming from?
London.
Sorry. Yeah, on the, okay, Jeep Liberty. Alright, give me a second, get you all out of here.
Okay.
I'll give you your registration back. You're going to work right now?
I am.
Where's that at?
Penthouse?
Okay, and where you...
It's actually in
Where were you all coming from? Dinner? Where was that at? Oh, the Spanish place right here? Okay. Has anyone in the car been drinking tonight?
We had a couple drinks earlier.
Okay, just because I could spot, I just want to make sure.
We had a
Okay.
couple drinks earlier, 2 drinks within 2.5 hours.
So 2.5 hours ago, within the last 2.5 hours?
Yep.
And the 2.5 hours ago, within the last 2.5 hours?
Within 2 drinks within 2.5 hours.
Okay. Just because the way you're driving, because you hit, I don't know if you realize when you were driving northbound, you hit the white line, and then you made the wide turn coming onto Himes. Just
Okay,
want to
yeah, I
make...
was trying to fix my lights, so I noticed they were...
Yeah, the fog light's running. Okay. You want to step out of the vehicle? I just want to make sure it's okay for you to be driving tonight.
Okay.
As Officer Landry was speaking with her, he detected the odor of alcohol and observed other indicators of impairment. She admitted to consuming 2 drinks earlier that evening before operating a motor vehicle. Since Officer Landry believed that Kayln was not able to safely operate a motor vehicle, he initiated a DUI investigation. Kayln was asked to exit the vehicle and perform field sobriety exercises. After she was asked to perform the tests, she kept insisting on having her lawyer present.
Based on how you're driving tonight and what I'm saying, I'm going to say you might be too impaired to be driving, okay? So what I want to do is conduct a DUI investigation, make sure you're not too impaired to be driving, okay?
Well, am I able to call my lawyer for that?
If you let me finish explaining that way you understand what's going on, okay? It's not illegal to drink and drive, it's illegal to drink or drive to the point of impairment, okay?
Right.
So what this investigation does is it helps me determine whether or not you're too impaired to be driving based off what I've seen so far, okay?
Okay.
So that's what I want to do. Do you have your phone handy if you want to call them?
I do.
Zero within your right.
Yep. I'll look for a minute. Hey, can you send me this number so I can call him? This will for the DUI lawyer. Yep, so I can have him call him. Alright. Okay, well can you send me his number real quick so I can have him meet me here with the police? Yes. Alright. Give me a second.
Okay. Anytime you sit back here for me?
Yep.
Driving 610, you're getting the second head towards CP35 at North 22nd Street in Durham for a single visit.
333, how are you guys doing?
10, well, thank you. 23 minute contract.
So if you need to contact your lawyer to have legal methods, fine. I can't wait for a lawyer to come out here to do anything else.
He lives in the area, so
well, I understand that, but at some point we got to move on.
I'm currently calling him.
Go ahead.
You okay?
I'm okay. I'm waiting on my lawyer.
Hello?
Good night. Go.
I am.
Okay.
See me moving? I'm moving.
Go.
I'm moving.
Frank
I know it's a little bit slow for you, but... Get beverages and everything.
Drive safe, sir. Why don't you stop at the stop sign? There you go. Stop at the stop sign.
Frank 5, you can bring us in.
You cover up your license plate.
Yeah, 25 to check now.
I guess it's me. Does he want to come out of the car?
I took him out.
Oh.
I found out. I just didn't want to move there.
Okay.
Keeping it.
No luck?
I'm texting. I'm fine with the sobriety test. I just
Okay.
prefer to have my lawyer present.
Well, again, I can't wait for a lawyer to be present. It's kind of one of these things where if you want to do it, we'll do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You're not required by law to do it.
Okay.
So let us know that I have to make my determination if you're too impaired based off what I've seen so far. So you're not required to do any of these field exercises. It's your choice, but I have to make my determination based off what I've seen so far.
So based off the driving.
I forgot something, man. Both of you. Before I make any enemies, you can run my plate. Okay? You'll see that I have no driving record, criminal record. Don't give me a problem because of this. Because you will regret it.
Have a great day,
Okay?
Don't run the stop sign next time.
I'll do what I want.
Take the cover off and stuff.
Frank 5-1.
Frank 5-1.
You will be on 1092 at Ballast Point and Dale Mabry, please.
Yeah, well,
Do me a favor, move the car forward, block the road. Are you willing to participate in a DUI investigation tonight?
I mean, what does that entail?
So the first thing I want to do is take a look at your eyes to make sure you're not too impaired to be driving. Do you have any vision issues?
I do. I wear contacts.
Are they in right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are they for distance or up close?
They're for a distance.
Do you have any medical issues?
I have a couple medical issues.
Okay, anything that involves that would affect your ability to drive?
No.
Anything that affects your ability to walk or stand?
No.
Do you have any physical issues?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, if you can you stand right here for me?
So I would prefer to wait for my lawyer.
Okay. I mean, I've given you an
So,
opportunity to call him. It doesn't sound like he's answering the phone.
He normally is up to date. I have no problem doing this. I would just prefer if he were here.
Well, again, I can't wait for a lawyer to show up. If you need to contact him on the phone and ask for some kind of advice from him, that's your choice.
Okay, and what happens if I don't submit to this without my lawyer being present?
Well, like I told you, I have to make a determination if you're too impaired based off what I've seen so far.
Okay, so based off of
Based on your driving pattern and what I've seen at the roadside
driving
so far.
and then the headlights. So my car is an older car.
Okay.
I was trying to mess with the headlights, so
Okay.
I noticed it was kind of like off while I was driving, so I was flickering.
Okay.
So,
I mean, if he's not answering, do you want to proceed forward? It's your choice.
So what are my options?
Either proceed forward with the field sobriety exercises, or if you choose not to, which is completely within your right, we won't move forward with field sobriety. I'll make my determination if you're impaired based off what I've seen so far.
Okay, and then where does that go? So if you were to make the determination,
See, the problem with that is, like, if I tell you one way or the other, it's going to affect your ability to make that decision for yourself.
I mean, it's not. I just, I'm very.
He can't tell you, so
I'm
you
very familiar with my rights. So I would prefer my attorney present.
Okay, that's fine.
You have the rights and attorney present in the courtroom. So I want you to understand your rights are afforded to you in the courtroom. Okay.
Okay.
Not on the side of the road.
Right.
Unless we read you your rights and all that stuff. Right now, you're in a lawful traffic stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
He's giving you the option for a field sobriety test or not, right?
Okay.
You have the right to refuse the circle field sobriety test, and then our observations determine whether or not, with your actions, if you're impaired, and then we go from there. That's how that works. Okay.
You don't have a right to a lawyer here. Obviously, if you
Okay,
need to call him,
so I have a right to a lawyer.
if you need in the courtroom, correct. If you need to call him, if you want to, we're affording that opportunity because that's convenient for you.
Right.
If he doesn't answer, then I mean it is what it is, and we can't wait for him to answer or to show up or to anything like that.
The field sobriety also off of opinion or?
Off of opinion?
Yes. So the field sobriety test is.
It's based off of observations, yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
She eventually agreed to perform the field sobriety exercises, and Officer Landry started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN test. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Kayln did not touch heel to toe on each step and failed to keep her arms at her sides. The final exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Kayln failed to raise her foot in the proper fashion and did not keep her arms at her sides.
So just his observation.
Correct, and
But
we'll
there would be
recorded observations.
There would be no other person present. I mean,
No, it would just be, I mean, I don't know who else you want to be here.
my lawyer. So I don't.
He's not answering the phone, so.
Right. I don't mind doing the the sobriety, but I just would prefer to have somebody
Okay. Well, it's kind of a yes or no answer. So if you want to, let's go ahead. If you're not, then we'll make that decision.
Okay. And
And I've kind of explained it both ways. So at this point, I mean,
Right.
it's kind of your call.
okay. Can I get maybe 2 more minutes from my lawyer? 2?
I mean, we've caught it at least 3 times now. It's been like 5 minutes. I mean.
He is normally very awake at this time,
Okay.
so I just would prefer.
So at this point, ma'am, I'm asking for an answer, and if you decline to provide one, I'm going to assume that means no. So if you want to do fields, let's go ahead and do them. If you don't want to, then that's fine, and we'll move on from there. So you want to do field sobriety exercises tonight?
Okay. So what does fields consist of?
You're going to stand right there for me. Are you comfortable walking and standing in those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to put your feet together, put your arms by your side, okay?
Okay. So what else besides the walking?
You're just going to stand right there for right now, okay?
Okay.
Do you see the top of this pedal?
Okay.
I'm going to move it back and forth.
Okay.
You're going to fall with your eyes and your eyes only while you keep your head still, okay?
Okay.
Just keep your arms by your side. Keep your head still. You're just going to follow this with your eyes, okay?
Mhm.
Just follow with your eyes, okay?
Okay.
Just go slow down a little bit. Just keep following with your eyes. Just gotta follow it up, keep your head still. Next field exercise is what's called the walk and turn. Okay, it involves walking down a line, heel to toe. That's what it involves. We'll use the sidewalk right here if you're okay with that. If you want to stand right here for me. So what you're gonna do is, you comfortable walking in those shoes? I know there's sandals.
I mean, I guess I could take them off.
Okay, it's your call if it's. No, you can stand back wherever you were. You said you want to take them off?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, it's your call. So what you're going to do is you put your right foot directly in front of your left.
Okay.
You can go ahead and do that. You're going to keep your arms by your side. You're going to stand just... Go ahead and put your right foot directly in front of your left.
I'll take
Okay.
the right foot in front of my left.
Yep. You feel your right foot touching the toe of your left. You're going to keep your arms by your side.
Okay.
And you're going to stand just like that until you tell otherwise, okay? When I tell you to, not yet, you're going to take 9 heel-toe steps on the line in the following manner. Count each step out loud, okay? Let's go like this.
Okay. So 1 through 9.
2, 3, all the way till 9, okay? Once you hit that 9th step, you're going to take us through the small step turn around, and then take 9 heel steps back down 9. You have to 1, 2, 3, all the way till 9, okay? It's important, once you start, don't stop and make sure you keep your arms by your side during the exercise, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
I do.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, you want to make sure your feet are lined up in a straight line, with the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left, and you're going to go heel to toe the entire time, okay?
Okay.
Do you have
So even if I'm abnormally clumsy normally, this is still an accurate test.
What do you mean?
So I'm clumsy normally.
Okay.
So normally when I walk, I do walk a little clumsy. So this is a accurate test.
I'm not aware of any clumsiness having an effect on the exercise. Do you have a balance issue?
Not like reported and.
Okay. So I mean, other than that, I'm not familiar with anything that you're speaking of.
Yeah, I'm just.
So, if you don't, let's get you set back up correctly. Right foot directly in front of your left, arms by your side. And if you don't have any questions for me, whenever you're ready, you may begin. Okay.
Okay, so now 1, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yeah, we're gonna turn just like I showed you.
and then 9 is
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, you can just stand right where you are. You can turn and face me though. What you're gonna do is your feet together, put your arms by your side. Okay. For this one, you have choices in your left or your right foot. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna demonstrate my right foot. That's because that's what I prefer.
Okay.
But if you want to use your left, that's your call. Okay. Don't do anything yet. Let me show you first, and we'll go from there. Okay. So when I tell you to, you're gonna lift either your left or your right foot about 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel with the ground.
Okay.
We're looking at the toe of the finger to count out loud. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and tell you to stop. Okay. Let's go like this. Don't do anything yet. Okay.
Okay.
Feet together, arms by your side, foot in the air, toe pointed out. Look at the toe of the foot. Keep your arms by your side and count out loud. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and tell you to stop. Okay. If for any reason you put your foot down, pick it up just like you were doing in the beginning, and keep counting until I tell you to stop. Okay. You're going to count for approximately 30 seconds. Okay. But I'll tell you when to start and when to stop. Okay.
Okay. So foot of choosing.
Which foot would you like to use?
I will use my right foot.
Okay. So you lift your right foot about 6 inches off the ground, keeping that foot parallel with the ground. Look at the toe of that right foot and count out loud, basically.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
No. So right foot parallel.
1 second, let me get it. About 30 seconds. I use a timer because counting's hard.
30 seconds of parallel.
Say that again?
So 30 seconds of parallel. It's a little exercise.
What?
I said 30 seconds of parallel.
Yeah, you're keeping your foot parallel with the ground.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions? You gotta make sure you keep your arms by your side while you do this, okay?
So 30 seconds is.
I'll tell you when to stop. But whenever you're ready, you may begin, okay?
Wait, so 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000.
Remember, you look at the toe of the foot while you count out loud.
6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000, 18, 1,000.
Ma'am, you can go put your foot down. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your arms by your side for me, okay?
Based on her erratic driving, the odor of alcohol, and her inability to adequately perform the field sobriety exercises. Kayln was placed under arrest for driving under the influence. After Kayln was placed in the car, she was transported by Officer Landry to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Her vehicle was impounded.
Unfortunately, based off what I've seen so far, I am concerned you are too impaired to be driving. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to ask for a breath sample once we get down to central breath test, okay?
Can I have my lawyer present doing that?
No, I don't think you'd be able to show up, but
I mean,
I'm going to read to you your rights, exactly what happens one way or the other. That way you're well informed, okay?
Okay, can you grab my wallet?
Yeah, we'll grab everything you need out of the car.
From the car?
Is there anything else in the vehicle that you need?
Just my keys and my wallet.
Okay. We're going to step back to my vehicle. Yep, if you want to slide your shoes on?
Yep.
If you want to tell the gentleman what's going on.
You want me to call up email for a search?
Yeah, I'll call it. Have you already called 1015?
I did.
Alright, can you just...
I'll grab it
My
for you.
keys? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab everything. 674.
674.
Can I get a feeling unit for a search, please? Can you take your phone out of your pocket for me?
Yep.
I have to put it with your property. Wallet and keys, any come with us? Anything else?
They
in the
are,
vehicle?
yep, they're on the same keychain.
A female officer's going to come out and search you here in a second. Do you have anything illegal on your person?
Nope.
You can have a seat for me.
Can I make a phone call?
If you want to try to call your lawyer, we'll give about 5
Can I
minutes.
call my mom?
Yeah. You guys have a seat. We'll take care of your friend, get the car going, and get the phone call, okay?
Okay, are you gonna have somebody tow my car?
Yes, ma'am.
So just take the wallet.
Hey, got
Sorry?
your message.
My wallet is on my
19,
keychain.
so it'll be at
Okay, I'll grab
4510 South of Avery, 4510 South of Avery, Bridge 117, right? At the abandoned Eastern Trust, there's 3 or 4 vagrants that torn down the fence or inside setting up camp. They have the lights on, the complaint saw the door open a few times. They're still 1097. No. Soldiers have.
Sir, is this your phone or her phone? You got 2 phones? Okay.
And
I explained to him that we're towing the vehicle, so he's going to find a ride.
Okay.
Rotation, right?
Yeah.
674.
Edward 251 to you.
Rotation, so basically it's going to go through a lot and then scoot out and come get the car. Are you the registered owner as well?
She is.
Yeah, she'll have to pick it up.
That's all through.
Yeah. 1 second. Can you just...
674.
Can you start me a rotation for a white Jeep, third floor tag 39 Alpha, X-ray, Yankee, Quebec, break. We're going to be on the intersection of Hines and Lemon.
Yeah, so I might have to go to watch that.
Yeah, you have to go once.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You good? Did they get a female unit?
Did you ask for one? I didn't ask for one.
Yeah, I asked, but I didn't hear what they said. Ma'am, is this blue phone yours as well?
Yes, it is also mine.
Which phone do you need to use to call your mom?
I need that.
The blue one or the big one?
Either one, doesn't matter. Did you get my ID and my keys?
Yeah, I have the rest of it. Oops. Oh, here, you want to enter your password?
My son is at a babysitter, so I need to make sure she's able to pick him up.
Oh, okay.
And are the keys included in my bag, or are you giving them to the
The house keys go with you. The car key goes with the tow guy. That way you can move the
you
car.
get all of them? There should be 3 house keys, or 3 keys total.
I just took everything off the keychain. Hold on 1 second. Looks like 1, 2. I got 2 keys on here. Is that what you're looking at?
There should be
Your call has been forwarded.
one more with a poker, like a pink poker chip.
I'll
Should
take
be
a look
on
in the car.
same keychain, yeah.
Oh, no, it's the car key.
Would be Howard and Arch. Florida tag 75 Bravo Charlie. Bravo Zulu Charlie Tango. It's going to be a silver Chevy Malibu
I'm gonna call my
out
stepdad because my mom's not answering. I just want
Okay.
my son is at the babysitter and they're not prepared to watch him
Sure.
longer than it'll probably.
10 for Howard and Arch.
No. What do you need? $674.
674.
Was there a few minutes that you wanted?
You've reached Jeff Allen.
10-4, I work you coming in.
Copy. Is there any available I can stand by for the station, please?
I'm in Unisec, let me ask.
Thank you for letting me Hello, can I talk to my mom, please? Well, she's asleep. I need to talk to her. Hello. Well, I just got arrested.
Why?
For a possible DUI on my way to work. So Elena has a dawn, and if you can call patients, you can get them in the morning, but I need to take care of it.
Does she know where it is?
I mean, Elena, I can see the address, but
And the address and the phone number?
alright, well, I'm currently in the back of the cop car and they're letting me make this call.
Did you drink before work?
I had 2 drinks where I was at, yes, but 2. But he told me that he did not believe that I would not drink, so I have to go and take care of it. I'm sending Elena's number and the address, but patient should be able to get him while you're at work, but I don't know how long it's going to take. So, if you get a call from a random number,
Okay.
I'm sending Elena's contact.
Okay.
671,
The address and the number about the call patient. If she doesn't answer, I need your call.
So there's
Playing out 3 more search and
Can
more
I
for
send
rotation.
the,
What's up?
I'm going to send the address to my website, to my mom. So I am currently being arrested for a possible DUI. I just called my mom. So could you pick him up for me in the morning until I'm done with this?
Send me her address.
Okay.
I don't have it.
So my mom.
And then what time?
Whatever time I normally pick him up, 10, 11.
Okay.
Alright, well I will call you when I'm done.
Just tell her to send me all the stuff and I'll get them.
11. I'm going to text me the appointment.
6-7.
My mom knows what's going on.
Alright.
I'm gonna send you the number. I just called my mom.
Can you put the key with the car? Actually, is there another key in there?
But she works tomorrow.
Okay.
I will be back at some point tomorrow, however long this takes. So.
Alright.
Alright, thanks.
No problem.
Green in Armenia, Alpha Tango Yankee 79, and that's on a black Honda SUV.
You can go ahead and step. You can go ahead and step out. We gotta get you searched real quick.
Yep. After that, can I make one more call to my actual babysitter? So I called the pickup person.
You want to turn and face the vehicle?
My mother.
No, still doing.
You can turn and face the vehicle. She's gotta search you.
You want it inside the car?
Yeah, there might be another house key somewhere in the driver area if you want to get another look.
Yeah, I'll be.
It was on the keychain for the keys.
I must have it here then. Okay, you want to hang out here 1 second? I'll make you all like a look. Just hang out with her. She's good. She needs to call the babysitter. Just let her call her. It'll be early tomorrow morning. She's making arrangements now for the kids. Okay. Were you coming to stay with it? The car?
I've already called a rotation and.
They were supposed to call for somebody. I don't know if that was you or somebody else.
Just call for a search.
If you don't mind. It's already been called in. We'll take her the paperwork if you can sit with it.
No problem.
Thank you. There was a guy in a white sedan that drove by twice.
And then he
Who's
came
on
with
half.
a scooter as well.
Yeah, we know you don't know him.
He's not happy with us.
He's not happy with us. Not really sure why.
You said you didn't get the other key?
There's only 2 keys on there.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
he's in
It
a
was-
white
it was
sedan. He's a
2 house
Spanish guy,
keys.
bald.
Did he say anything?
Vague, like blah blah blah.
They have badges. Oh yeah, they have badges. Stuff like that. So I'll let you know.
I'm guessing he lives on this street.
Yeah.
He drove by to check on her. I think randomly.
He doesn't know her?
Doesn't know her.
Yeah, I don't.
And then we told him, hey, you got to go, and he got upset about us. So then he looped around and came back and said something. So he hasn't come back in probably 20 minutes, though.
Hello. So, I am currently being arrested for possibly DUI on my way to work, but
Well, he's fine. I mean, unless you...
no. So I called. So my mom has her number and address, but Patience is gonna come get him and watch him until I leave.
Are you sure? Is her baby sick?
No, Patience is not. Patience's baby is not sick, no.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but if it takes enough time, then Patience will come.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I will talk to you tomorrow, but
Okay.
Patience will come get him either from you or my mom will, but my mom works tomorrow, so she should be coming to get him.
Okay.
She has your
She
number.
has
So
my
if you get a call from a random number, just answer it.
671, I'm sending.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, love you.
Alright, love you, bye.
Bye.
We're going to get you down there so we can get you out of the handcuffs. And
I also have to use the restroom.
we're going to go through this as fast as possible. You can slide in and we get you out of here, okay?
You said in a tow truck is gonna come?
Yes.
Tow it? Okay.
Yeah, the tow truck's going to shoot. The other officer's going to stand by it.
Say it again?
He's not.
No,
No.
he's waiting for a ride, I think.
And he's been cool, so.
No.
Nope. He's just.
Is somebody driving?
Huh?
What?
The tow truck going to drive it to
They're gonna hook it up and then drive it to their lot.
They're not going to drive it like drive it.
They're not gonna actually like they're gonna hook it up and tow it.
Yeah, I'll give you the information here in a little bit. Make sure your radio's off. 674.
674.
1035 1 female to CBT 168719.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Person on De Leon, I just drove by there. It's just like
So yeah, you run it just like I run it.
Standard.
Standard, yeah. I think catch another one. I'll run the next one. You don't mind. It's if we catch one.
Yeah, they're asking for a 600 somewhere. Is that what's next week? Yeah. CB35. Is that Vulture?
It's over there on
Yeah, it's... These guys always... They're the south end, Sector F units.
yeah, the on the 21st Street side units.
Maybe like 5-10 minutes. Say that one more time. Say it again. There's no place to stop between here and there. There's no place to stop between here and there. So I can't hear anything you're saying.
Say that again.
1.
Same way.
Okay. But if he says, "Oh, hey, I agree to blow," if we get over there, you would blow him with the indicators, and then, you know,
yeah,
I guess 10-15 from there. Let's got the
you're only going to ask them for a breath if you have probable cause.
Right.
So if you don't have probable cause, then you're just going to not charge them with a DUI. You're going to charge them with whatever else you have. If you have probable cause based on your driving pattern, your indicators, and your HGN, then you're good 10-15, even though he's already 10-15 for DUI, and then run through the breath process.
Yeah.
Because you're not using your breath for any. Your breath doesn't determine your probable cause. Your probable cause is based on everything beforehand.
Frank 5-1.
The breath is more just like administrative
Can you try and get a hold of
license
the
issue than an evidence issue for the state attorney. Our evidence is based on observations. That's like the portable breath test. We don't use that at all.
Right.
It happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happens a lot like hit and runs.
Right.
There's other criminal. You 10-15 because he did whatever. And then you're like, oh, this because this guy's hammered. Still gonna take it, still gonna be on it. It's just not gonna have the walk and turn one leg stand. I mean, theoretically, you could read a Miranda, then unhandcuff him if you really wanted to, but at that point, I think yeah, it's a safety issue. And then I would call it like a legal issue. He's under arrest. You know, you gotta. It's like that gray area where you're still arrested. Like, does he feel like it's involuntary, or does he feel like he has to do it?
Right.
I would argue he feels like he has to do it because he's under arrest.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Give me 1 second. I can't really hear you. Hold on 1 second. Shoes. My shoes.
I'm sorry.
That's what I usually wear. Alright, maybe you can step out. What were you saying?
If I could get some phone numbers from my phone before.
You'll have access to it.
To my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you positive?
Yes.
I just need to make sure my son is up to date.
Well, you'll have access to it. I mean, you're not going to have access to it like the entire time. You'll have access to it to get picked up and stuff like that.
I just need currently.
At the jail, Kayln refused to submit breath samples for testing. Kayln was charged with driving under the influence and later released on a $500 bond pending her court appearance. Her case was eventually disposed of on December 5, 2023. Court records indicate that the DUI charge was reduced to reckless driving, and Kayln was placed on probation. Kayln also had to complete DUI school and perform community service as part of the disposition of her case.
Now, so when I go in and I have my phone calls.
Yeah, they'll give you access to your phone to get numbers out of it.
Okay. And is there a way to finish it?
Yes, we had to get a female deputy to come do that because we can't do that for you.
That's fine,
Yes.
but I was able to hold it. And through the...